Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. The future didn't stay in the future. It moved into your daily life. A holographic display that floats 3D images in mid-air, sitting on your desk right now. A ring that takes a medical-grade ECG from your finger while you go about your morning. And a pocket camera that launches from your palm and films you from the air and fits back in your jacket when it's done. 10 smart gadgets bringing the future into your daily life. It moved in. Let's introduce it. Number 1. Holograms have been the symbol of the future since science fiction invented the concept. The Hildors 3D Holographic Fan put one on your desk, and it works exactly the way you hoped it would. This is a persistence of vision LED fan display that spins rapidly enough to create three-dimensional images that appear to float in mid-air. Logos, animations, product displays, and custom content hovering in the space above the device with a depth and presence that flat screens simply cannot replicate. The effect is not an approximation. Viewers who see it for the first time consistently reach out to touch what their eyes are telling them is physically present in the air. The 3D rendering is convincing enough that spatial depth perception consistently interprets it as a real object rather than a display. Content is uploaded via app, custom animations, product visuals, branding elements, or anything that benefits from a display that doesn't have a screen behind it. Retail displays, event spaces, reception desks, home entertainment. Holograms were always coming. The Hildors fan is what they look like now that they've arrived. Number 2. Great coaching requires eyes on every angle. The LUMISTAR Carry has 4. This is a quad-camera AI basketball training system, 4 cameras covering every angle of your court simultaneously, with an AI coaching engine that analyzes your shooting form, your movement patterns, your footwork, and your release mechanics from all 4 perspectives in real time. The feedback is immediate and specific, not general encouragement, but the precise technical observations that coaches spend years learning to see. Release point consistency, arc angle deviation, footwork alignment, follow-through mechanics, all of it identified, flagged, and delivered through the companion app before you've walked back from the shot. The system tracks your progress across sessions, showing improvement trends, identifying persistent mechanical issues, and adapting its feedback as your game develops. Getting better isn't subjective. The data shows exactly where it's happening. Portable enough to set up on any court, durable enough for outdoor conditions, and more observant than any single coach watching from one angle could be. Great basketball coaching required great coaches. The LUMISTAR Carry gives you 4 eyes and an AI that knows what to look for with all of them. Number 3. Most cameras stay on the ground. The HOVERAir VERSA takes off from your hand. A pocket-sized self-flying camera that launches from your palm, tracks you autonomously from the air, and folds back into a jacket pocket when the shot is done. No drone license for its weight class, no setup ritual before every flight. Open your hand, it lifts off. Call it back, it lands. The Versa extends the HOVERAir formula with versatile shooting capability, aerial perspectives, ground-level shots, and continuous subject tracking that follows you through whatever you're doing without a pilot managing the angle. Stabilization makes the footage look professional, rather than launched and hoped. Autonomous tracking keeps you in frame through movement that would require a skilled operator to follow manually. Ground cameras capture where you were. The Versa captures where you were from above and fits back in your pocket. Number 4. Your devices are controlled by apps spread across 3 different phones, 2 remotes, and a voice assistant that mishears you half the time. The Nexus P.1 puts all of it in one pocket-sized control deck. This is a compact, physical control interface that brings your smart home, your media, your productivity tools, and your connected devices under one tactile interface. Real buttons, real dials, real haptic controls that respond to touch the way physical interfaces should. No hunting through app menus, no unlocking your phone to adjust the volume, no shouting at a smart speaker that doesn't respond. The Nexus P.1 is programmable. every button and dial mapped to whatever function you use most, arranged in a layout that becomes muscle memory within a week. Digital controls moved everything to screens. The Nexus P.1 brought the tactile control back for everything you actually touch every day. Number 5. Most AI note-takers cover one kind of conversation. The BOYA Notra covers all three: ambient conversation in the room, phone calls through your handset, and Bluetooth calls through your earbuds. The Notra captures and transcribes all three, switching automatically between modes based on what's active, without you managing the transition between them. Speaker identification attributes every statement correctly, summaries and action items extracted from the complete combined session, one continuous record of every conversation you have throughout your day, regardless of which device it happened through. Your day has always involved all three types of conversation. The Notra is the first note-taker designed around that reality. Number 6. Every exoskeleton reacts to movement after it begins. The IRMO one reacts before it does, and that changes everything about how it feels to wear one. A camera and AI system reads the terrain ahead, identifies what's approaching, stairs, obstacles, elevation changes, and preloads the appropriate assistive movement before the wearer's foot reaches the challenge. The system anticipates rather than reacts. Stairs detected and prepared for before you reach them. Obstacles flagged and compensated for before you step over them. Terrain variation handled in advance, removing the cognitive load that reactive exoskeletons add to users who are already managing a mobility challenge. The result is assisted movement that feels like a partner reading the world ahead rather than a device catching up behind. Exoskeletons assisted the body. The IRMO1 reads the world for it. That distinction defines the new standard for assistive technology. Number 7. Kids' tablets play videos and run apps. The Peeko actually teaches and adapts to each child specifically. This is the world's first AI-powered kids' tablet, a device with an AI layer that observes how each child learns, identifies their strengths and gaps, and adjusts content, pacing, and difficulty in real time to match where that specific child actually is, rather than where a curriculum assumes they should be. Every child's learning journey is different. Peeko is the first kids' device that responds to that difference rather than ignoring it. Content spans literacy, numeracy, creativity, and critical thinking, all delivered through an interface designed for young children with age-appropriate interaction design that keeps engagement high without the dopamine loop manipulation that adult platform designers embed in children's apps. Parental controls, progress tracking, and screen time management give parents visibility without requiring them to be present for every session. Kids' tablets entertained. Peeko teaches. The distinction is the entire product. Number 8. Art used to require skill and medium. The Fraimic requires a voice. Speak a description, the AI generates original artwork from your words. The image appears on a beautifully designed e-ink canvas that looks like a gallery piece. No backlight, no glare, the warm paper-like quality that makes digital art feel physical. The canvas cycles through your collection, displays photographs, or holds a single piece indefinitely, the e-ink consuming power only when the image changes. The art you described today is displayed by tonight. No skill required, no medium purchased, just a sentence and a canvas. Number 9. Your workstation is tied to one desk. Your work has never been. The Rorolee is a pocket AI agent and workstation that turns any surface into your full professional setup, carrying your entire work environment in a device that fits in a bag and sets up in minutes wherever you land. The AI agent actively manages your work, organizing, communicating, automating, and executing tasks, while you focus on the thinking that actually requires your mind, not a tool you manage, an agent that works alongside you. Connect a display and keyboard for a full desktop configuration, or work standalone. The Rorolee adapts to whatever the environment offers. Your office used to be a place. The Rorolee made it a device and brought the office wherever you go. Number 10. An ECG reading used to require a hospital visit, a trained technician, and gel on your chest. The Circular Ring 2 takes one from your finger while you go about your day. This is the world's first medical-grade ECG smart ring, delivering clinical accuracy electrocardiogram readings from a piece of jewelry on your hand continuously, without you initiating the measurement or interrupting whatever you're doing when it happens. The ECG sensor captures a full heart rhythm trace capable of detecting arrhythmias, atrial fibrillation, and irregular patterns with precision that makes the data medically actionable, not consumer-grade approximation, medical-grade, on your finger. Continuous heart rate, blood oxygen, HRV, sleep staging, and stress monitoring, all running alongside the ECG. A complete health picture from one ring, slim enough to wear as actual jewelry rather than a piece of technology you tolerate. The companion app presents findings in plain language and flags anything worth discussing with a physician, a genuine early warning system running continuously on your finger. Medical grade? Ring-sized. The Circular Ring 2 put a cardiology tool on your finger, and it looks like it was always supposed to be there. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.